Phones on. We're live.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Are we coming through loud and clear?
Uh, it's a good question. Looks like it. Yep, we are good. All right. Well,
Testing.
happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to the Society for Exploration and Adventure presents The Guild, episode 4. No, episode 5. Good Hope. Uh, I am your apparently illiterate game master tonight, Rory Michaels. With me is the whole crew: Ben, Eric, John, Mac, and Marshall. Picking up where we left off last week, everyone had returned from 6 months away, learning their true trade, I guess, for lack of a better term. The party regathered everyone but Damien, who was held up. Um, had some lunch in the cafeteria of mac and cheese, discovering that um, Damien and Dominic's mother learned to make mac and cheese from one of the lunch columns, um, and that it has come back into the rotation, and just pure bad luck on Damien's part that he missed it all 7 years he was here, um, and the one day that it was back. Um, Party at the Lost Apprentice, um, where we invented the wizard cannon, which unfortunately broke the bar and ended the night early. Um, the next day, the
Let's have a nice
party
night.
graduated from the academy, took their oath, and went back to their dorms for another party, or not dorms, but barracks rooms. And then finally, they were given a briefing on where they are going as their 2 year assignment. The village of Good Hope, which through a bureaucratic snafu has been lost contact with for the last 50 some years. Um, and we will pick up later that day when Damien Seastrike wanders through a portal and into the Citadel.
Hey guys.
Are we just all like in a huddle getting ready to leave?
We're really trying to figure out this name before we head out the door.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to come up with a game plan. We just see Damien come up.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Bro?
Hey, big guy.
How's Damien
Hey.
changed in his time away?
Um, he's like in like full armor now. It looks like it's supposed to be good armor, but it's just like a little dirty. Doesn't seem like he cleaned it in a while. His beard has gotten like longer and scragglier. It's like this dirty blonde like mess. He just kind of has this this kind of like sad puppy dog look, but like it's not that he's like sad necessarily. He just seems to be like very like subdued. Seems like his 6 months out kind of not say brought him like down to reality, but like he's like seen some shit. Like he's kind of just dealing with it now, and he's kind of like, all right, this is what my life will be like moving forward, and I'm going to turn to religion. And he seems to be like gripping his. He's walking around with his partisan. Um, it's not like drawn, but he's like holding it. Like if it's like his journeying companion. Hey guys.
Hi. Welcome.
Brother.
Hey,
I,
how are you doing?
I'm gonna run up to you and go for like one of these, but then like turn it into like a real embrace.
He's gonna like
Like,
very much take the hug. He's been
I'm
touched
just
by
like,
her for 6 months. Like, hey, how you been?
are you dude, you kinda reek.
Sorry, I didn't have time to take a bath. It was these kids,
What
and they
wait,
like ran
hold on.
away,
I
and I had
haven't
to run
seen
after
you
the kids. And then there was like a wolf, and I had to kill the wolf to save the kids. And the kids started running away, and they started eating berries, and you're not supposed to eat those berries. So I had to perform like I had to heal them, and then they were like they thought they were all going to die, so I had to carry them back to camp. didn't have time to take a bath. I'm sorry.
You missed graduation.
Well, I mean,
Were you? I mean, I'm proud of you. It sounds like you were
yeah.
helping people. Well, let me look at
Graduation would
you.
have been cool, I guess. Yeah.
I just really take in your really gross, scraggly face. I study it for a minute, and I'm just like, it's good to see you. I miss,
go, Brad.
I missed you.
Just a
Hey,
little. I miss you too, but guys, you
look,
guys,
we've been
know.
waiting on you. We got assigned to a
I miss you
village.
too, but guys, just can you let go of my face?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Okay, thank
I
you.
got you.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah,
Tell us.
we already got our
Okay.
assignment and everything. We've been missing you.
Oh, cool. Where are we going? I'm sure we're going to a very well-kept place. It'll be chill. I've been like working I've kind of been like working a lot lately, so just kind of relax a little bit.
And then I'm just kind of trying to like clock the reaction of both Verity and Damien to each other. Like, what is their, how are they
Oh,
reacting to seeing
Damien
each other?
is looking at everyone very like, oh hey, and just like not making eye contact.
Like,
Oh, Verity, how you been?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Cool.
So apparently, Pedit can talk to the partisan.
How would that figure that one out?
She told me. And I
1 second, and he's gonna walk away 10 feet and be like, "Why didn't you tell me? I thought we told each other everything."
we're doing this here.
For your own good.
We're in the middle of the street.
Why did you tell me?
I didn't think you could handle it.
Well, you were right, but I wanted to hear it from you, not from someone else. It's kind of messed up.
Well, I didn't think the Shadow was going to tell her.
Well, they seem to have open communication. Why can't we have open communication? We always fight about this.
Well, I was just trying to protect you.
I don't need you to protect me. I'm a big guy. Stop not telling me what you think because it's gonna hurt me.
I'll take it under consideration.
All right, that is. You're being put away, and he's gonna put it on his back. He's like, all right.
You can't just pull me away.
Anyway, I'm fine.
My God, there's 2 of them.
Are you?
How is everyone dead?
The short answer is good. Are you sure?
Short answer. That's a funny one.
Oh yes, I suppose.
Are you sure you're good? You missed a hell of a send off.
Anyway, where's Cape of Good Hope? Let's go. Sound like a great.
It's in the middle of a forest, I think.
They haven't sent anyone there for 57 years because they kind of forgot about it, and we're being sent to pick up the slack.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah.
But we get to be together.
But dude, I'm so hyped. I have missed human discussions. I have been mostly talking to my spear for about.
Hold on, time out. What happened to your journeyman?
Oh, like he was there. He's just he wasn't like super like active. I think his concept of like training people was like, hey, you go do stuff, and I'm gonna drink some tea. He was a very talkative guy.
You see this look of just like kind of just very clear like guilt come across Dominic's face of just like, right on. I hope
it was cool, bro. It was like he just still like having conversations. I tried to like engage in human conversation with him, and he'd look at me like I was insane for talking and addressing him. I had to call him sir, but I don't think he was a knight. But he was like really prickly about it.
Did
But
you
it was
learn
cool.
a,
I had a
Sounds like
great
a
6
douche.
months. Like out of so many stories.
Did you learn a
So many
lot
stories.
at least?
Yeah,
Was some of it good?
it was a great time. Like I learned how to not be killed. I learned how to help people. That was rewarding. I read a lot about religion. I did some like research about like a couple things I'm interested in, like maybe an artifact or two, something I can look into.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of reading and helping people, and that was most of it. Yeah. Great time though.
All right, well, we can catch up on the road, but like,
Sure,
I mean,
sure.
yeah, it's so great to have the gang back together.
How have you been, Alice?
I've been okay. I have the new fashion
Whoa,
statement.
what the fuck? Wow. Sorry. I mean, it looks great on you. I love the new look.
Yeah, so I am loving your face forest.
Thank you. Thank you. We're like, I've got the forest, you've got the mushrooms. It's like,
Yes, it's
we're like, oh my god, we're like a little like jungle. We could be called like the Jungle Boys or something.
we workshops the name. I see 2 problems already.
What about you, Borum? How was your trip?
It was very good. Not nearly as eventful as it seems like all of you guys had, but still learned a lot. I got in touch with and learned about like nature and the wilds outside of the town and just what kind of dangers they can pose and all that.
How's your mom doing?
She's doing great. She'll be happy to hear that you asked about her.
Bro, of course. I'm a #1 Borum mom fanboy.
Did you get her card?
Yeah, of course.
Me too. She remembered my birthday.
Well, it wasn't my birthday, but she sent me a nice little card.
Nice.
So it's like the one piece of human contact I had for 6 months.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's like kill it.
See, I told you he wasn't dead in the ditch.
Just I feel like this bears saying that this is, a serious endeavor that we are about to partake on. And so if you're not fully up to it, we can, I like
We can take some time.
you can take like a
No,
day or two and
I'm
just,
fully up to it. I'm fully up to it. I'm healthy. I'm clean-ish. I just
There's
take a bath
nothing-
at some point. I'm good.
there's nothing wrong
Nope,
with,
I'm good.
just taking a little bit of time.
Bro, I respect the care you're exhibiting towards me, but I am all over it. I am 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
Let's stick
There
together.
is actually nothing more terrifying to my psyche than the thought of being reunited with my friends and immediately separated from them because they're going to help me and I'm not going.
I mean, like
It's actually
we,
a terrifying proposition.
Well, we're not going anywhere.
yeah,
should-
and I mean, like
we
they
are
did tell
as a
us
team.
that we
I mean, from
going
you.
we
Yeah,
had a night before we had to head out anyway, so he could like just have a moment to recoup and whatever.
I'm good. We gotta head out. We gotta go
Alright,
help people. I'm
if-
all about helping people. You know me. All about helping people.
If you say so.
All about helping people.
You know it's dangerous out there, right? Like you're ready? You're ready to
Hey, I'm gonna be the danger out there. They gotta watch out for Damien.
Damien, is that when did that
They gotta
become a
watch
thing?
out for the Dame guy.
Just like as like this whole
big
thing is
deal.
happening, I'm just like I've just been quietly penning a third letter to our parents that I'm gonna and just being like as we're leaving the Citadel, just drop it off into just being like expressing just general concern about Damien's mental state.
Yo, you're writing letters
Saying
now?
like,
That's
hey,
cool.
I think he would really appreciate hearing from you guys. Like that we're gonna be in good hope. If you can find where that is, please send a letter.
Let's go, gang. Let's head out.
They'll be able to get a letter back to you. It'll just take a while.
Yeah,
I have
just like
no context for what's going on, but let's go.
I mean, do you have any questions? We can answer it. Yeah, like feel free to ask.
Well,
And-
from what I
and-
understand, we go to a place and we help people at that place as a team, right?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
and like
Sure.
so, like these people will be like a little hard to win over, probably because it's
Everyone
been
always likes
57
me at first meeting them.
you sure you don't need to know more than we're
been
just gonna
7 years since they've had anyone, and
Yeah.
so like they really got fucked over, and so we've got our work cut out ahead of us.
it's very
We're
delicate.
probably gonna have to take a, not the attitude of like, oh yeah, you're definitely gonna like us because we're gonna come in and help you and all that.
Yeah, they're gonna see
They-
us as like the people who
the
screwed
bend.
them over.
Yeah.
So like we should like put in a lot of effort to try and like convert them to our way of thinking.
That's
No,
sounds like a
more
very
just
dangerous way
like-
of thinking, and I'm gonna recommend that we say no.
For now, just for a couple days. But you take a load off. We can hang. We can catch up, and we'll let a couple. Well, let us do the talking.
Cool. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
It's more about showing that we're there to help, not
Mhm.
just
Got it.
kind of cause more problems for them.
Yes.
Got it.
We're there to do whatever they need us to do.
Got it.
But you are right in that we should probably get a move on before the day gets behind us. You all ready?
It
I'm just
is.
gonna send out a letter, but yes,
We still need a name. Definitely not now, but we'll come up with it.
It will come naturally.
We need a name so we can do huddles, and do a send off, to go like 1, 2, 3 team name. It'd be cool. Good bonding exercise. No, nothing.
That'd be sick.
I
Well,
I nodded yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just got to figure out what really defines us and how we all interact and work together, and that's going to be easiest
Yeah.
to figure out by actually doing shit, I guess.
Yeah. So far, the most common trait amongst us is talking to objects.
I'm not gonna lie, this is
Is a
minorly
shadow
concerning.
an object? Is a shadow an object?
I'm just saying we have someone talking to a spear, someone talking to their shadow, and someone
Yeah.
throwing their mushroom out of their head.
Yeah, that is.
It is perchance not the most conducive to initial.
We're gonna stick out for sure.
Yes, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying we might need to explain more than I'm just gonna start talking to my spear or shadow, or I have a
Mhm,
mushroom.
mhm.
Oh god,
Mhm.
like if we set up a thing so they can just like a town meeting maybe, see if we can get that to
Yeah,
happen,
like
and so they can
set
ask
up a
us
little
shit.
20 questions.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's
Why
probably
am I
a good
allowed to
idea.
do it?
We'll do a meet and greet. Anyway, this is all fun conjecture, but we should I don't know. I mean, if we're ready, it's gonna be tough. Like what they always have told us about the lands between the villages. Like this isn't gonna be simple.
It's a day and a
This is
half.
We gotta be ready to fight if we need to.
So if you left now, you could surmise that it'd be a night in the woods tonight, and that you would get there late in the day tomorrow.
I mean, one overnight would probably be our best bet, wouldn't it?
yeah.
That is something good.
We can get as far as we
Just-
can and then camp.
All right.
that works for me, bro.
Load up.
Give me. How much have you guys unpacked since you've been back from your the thing? You've only been in your rooms for a couple of days now, maybe 3 or 4, depending. But
I'd
unpacked
say
nothing.
not much then.
Yeah, I'd say I've been living out of a backpack, small case kind of situation, a small trunk situation
I see Borum
for a couple
unpacking.
days.
all right. Give me.
Here we go.
I don't know what the check would be for this. So let's just do this. Roll with D4.
Do I need to as well? I just
Borum's the
got
only
here.
one who unpacked, so.
Got it.
All right. So it takes Borum 45 minutes to repack.
What if we help him?
Then it's going to take an hour because there's going to be 5 of you trying to.
Okay, okay, never mind.
I agree with this.
I like it. No, you have to put in the food here so it doesn't get squished.
Yeah,
We're just doing it wrong.
all right. So 45 minutes later, you guys check out of your barracks rooms and head across town to the portal park. Who would like to take point finding the proper portal to Good Hope?
Would that be knowledge geography?
Local.
Local.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can do that.
Not it.
I can try it.
They all look
Guys.
exactly the same to me.
Can we not ask someone?
That's a good call, Borum. Is there a portal park ranger?
No.
Portal park attendant?
I got a 12.
I got an 18.
All right.
I don't even. Am I even
So
allowed?
here's the
No.
thing: like when you go to the portal park, they're like, you need to take portal A57, but the portals aren't necessarily in a like grid that's easy to tell. Um, However, Alice, uh, like everyone else, or everything else she does, is study the portal park, and she's able to get you there in another 30 minutes of like dodging back and forth. At one point, she actually has you go through one portal and then immediately come back in that takes you out in a
You said,
different
oh no,
location to like
that was
shorten the gap.
E57. That was
So,
a. Can
all
you
right.
describe what the portal park looks like?
So the
Like the
portal
room?
park is just a field, probably a half a mile by half a mile square, with um. Have you ever seen Stargate?
Kind of.
I
So
get what you're going for. Yeah,
Technically, yes.
yeah, I
like
mean
these
like
rings, kind of.
yeah, like
Yeah,
a ring, a stone
yeah.
ring up on a little like platform, 3 steps up, just big enough for like a wagon to go through. So probably 10 feet wide at its widest. There are one or two far ones that are bigger and can be configured. You're not allowed to use those.
The
Um,
restricted portals.
those are for masters only,
Um, you said a field. Is this indoor or
outdoor.
outdoor? Okay,
Yeah. Um,
nice.
each of the portals, and there's hundreds, are 20 foot apart or so, like in a grid. But again, it's not like, a row and then number column. They're just scattered, as in like nobody really understands what the organizational flow is that uh, leads the portals to be given this designation. And you guys have been around the academy to know that like every 10 years or so, there's some like movement to try to like organize and rename the portals that fails miserably because some people just like it for tradition's sake, and tradition can lead you to do stupid things.
It's like this one time we tried to match them all with the stars, and then there was a rush, and it was cloudy, and it was a disaster.
um, this is by far not the first time you've gone through a portal. You've been doing it yearly for your visits home. You did it as you left the Citadel for your 6-month apprenticeship. You just came back in one. Um, but you, as you approach, you feel a soft buzz from your bondstone. Um, the stone ring, like the center of it, becomes translucent. You can vaguely see the other side of the portal park on the, through it. It doesn't show you like where you're going. But as you step through, one moment you're there, and the other you are standing on a forest floor. Um, to your west, a path stretches that's been pretty well taken care of. To your east, a path stretches that has very generously, uh, could be said to have been cleared. Um, from your
I'm gonna.
briefing, you know that Pine Harbor lies to the west, and where you're headed is to the east.
Hmm. That makes sense since the area is not charted as much.
I guess we'll have to work on getting that a bit more
So, and
Honestly,
clear.
I'm just happy that there is a path to,
at all, yeah.
yeah, help guide this.
I'm gonna take point.
I'll
Cool with everyone.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, we need you two to be bush crashing.
Be right behind. And immediately, right after coming through the portal, I like let out a thundering sneeze. This is just like some weird. I don't know why, but every time I go through a portal, I like sneeze super hard.
Bless
Just like
you.
Ah,
Wow, this is so cool.
Well, at least the monsters know we're here now.
I think
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Alice.
You guys on your 6 months apprenticeship, you fought some monsters and everything, but you were really kind of set to like the really training wheels sort of locations.
Mhm.
They don't want these untrained, barely adult kids getting killed on their first time out. Second time out, when you're on your own, yeah, that's a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit different. But so you have not probably ever been in a forest this dense.
Yeah.
The sun above you pokes through from time to time, but this is tall, old growth, hundreds, thousands of year old forest.
It's kind of gorgeous here.
Yeah, the air is so clean. Wow.
I mean, yes, it is quite nice, and we should but
Huh.
we should probably get
Yeah,
a little bit of
we should.
bearing and
Yeah.
for some reason, did someone cast silence?
Yeah, damn, I can't. You're just kind of pantomiming nonsense.
Sorry, I was having a.
Are you doing bits?
I was yeah, it was
You were
bit.
talking to your
I was talking about
talisman?
partisan.
Oh, right.
I'm just gonna take my partisan and start cutting through the trees and making a path through.
The
Well,
path has been cleared enough that you don't need to like cut your way through.
Never mind.
He's still doing it for just like these like kind of like sapling trees that are trying now to grow back. He's just cleaving these like brand new trees.
Yeah, I guess the way that I would put it best is that going west is like almost like at this point like has been worked on like where they're starting to like grade it and someone goes through and like puts effort into this road. You're walking on like a hunting path.
Got it.
So it's not difficult to get through. And you can see where this used to look much more similar to the west, but it is just overgrown with time, and someone has blazed a trail through to Good Hope, but not to put or had an opportunity at that to put too much into it.
Wow.
I
What's
think this
weird?
would be one of the first things we should work on. Well, we should get to the village first, but I'm saying like creating the path to the two of them might be a decent start.
Yeah, we could just like take a note of it. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of things.
Fair
It'll
enough.
certainly
Yeah.
help for like supply runs as well.
Yeah. I mean, what's our food situation right now? We have the
I've got rations, and I'm also.
I sincerely hope you brought rations.
I have enough for like, a few days. I'm just saying like, what's our plan for if we need more? Like,
I'm a great cook. If you guys want to go hunting,
okay.
I've got
Yeah,
cooking
I mean-
tools and everything.
I'm down to go with you.
I
Are
got
you
really
worried
into
that it's
cooking.
going to take more than a day and a half to get to the village?
Anything can happen.
I mean,
So
as
then-
long as we just like have a pep in our step, we should be fine.
Yeah, we should be fine.
We can go foraging for mushrooms.
Like pep rallies.
Let's try to get more than halfway before
yeah, those-
before
Forgot about those.
before dusk.
What's your marching order?
The
I'm
sea
definitely in the
strikes in the
front.
front. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
you should probably be at the back actually.
really? Okay,
Yeah, because in
Then-
case we're ambushed from the back.
sure. Then yeah, I'll take up the rear. Damien in the front, and then what about the three of you?
I'll be second.
I'll be middle.
I'll take 4 then.
We don't have to be like in a line. It can just
That's
be
great.
like this kind of like diamond shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Wedge formation.
Boren's just our leader in the middle, ordering us around.
Borum is the voice of absolute reason, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm reasonable.
Mm,
I
I
started
know-
reading books in 6th year, okay? I'm an egghead.
I
No, I
started
know. It's
reading
just
books.
when it comes to like you didn't see the shenanigans the other night. The Borum was the only one who was being reasonable.
Yeah, we
Hey.
can't keep doing that
I don't
once
do
we're there.
shenanigans anymore. I'm converted.
That was kind of a last
No more
hurrah. Once we're
shenanigans?
there, we need to be
converted.
professional.
Holy
As you're
shit.
just
No.
chatting it
You
up,
had the best shenanigans.
Oh gosh.
you hear an ear-piercing cry, keen, from the sky above you.
Oh, Can I see
Above
anything?
you, yes, through the breaks in the trees, you can see an enormous bird of prey.
Holy
Hold on.
shit.
Hold on. Stay still. Stay still.
Its
Can I-
wingspan is at least 20 feet.
Can I do a check on it?
Yeah,
Which one?
nature.
17.
It looks like an
22?
enormous bird of prey whose wingspan is at least 20 feet.
does the
Dark.
22 do anything?
Possibly
Understandable.
a some form of giant eagle or dire eagle. You don't think it's big enough to be a rock, but
Maybe
it's
Afghanistan or Iran. Got it.
easily the biggest creature you've ever seen in your life.
Guys, what do you think we should do?
Well, I mean, we could ask it what it wants. I mean,
Well,
assuming
Shh, 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 shh.
Let's not bother it.
I can hear our thoughts.
I'm
Keep your
fairly
eye-
certain it
Let's keep,
doesn't.
let's keep our eyes on it and keep moving forward.
I'm gonna ask it questions if it.
No, if it comes down, yeah, but
Yes, no,
let's
that's what I was gonna
not
say.
let's not get its
Yeah.
attention.
Why
Let's
would
just-
we have a conversation with it?
Yeah,
It's a
let's-
bird of prey with a wingspan of 20 feet. That's all I know about it, and I'm terrified. Why would
Well, I
we
mean,
attack?
it depends on
Okay.
like how far away it is. Like,
That's how
I
far
mean,
is that?
from
It's
what I can
roughly
tell, Damien, you pray, but you're not prey.
like 60 feet.
It might be
It
prey.
still kill us.
Let's just.
I feel
keep-
like you have all been in a lack of dangerous situations over the last 6 months. This is the murder. This is the snatch a child and run away kind of bird.
yeah, well, good news for you. You are not the child in the group.
Can
I don't
any
want
of-
him to snatch you.
This is more like snatch a cow in each talon.
All right. I'm gonna.
Anyways, let's just keep moving quiet.
Good thing I
What-
packed on the pounds.
What side is it on us from where we're
Above?
standing? Just directly above?
Yeah, like directly above. It's not like don't let me make it seem like it's hunting you as much as it's just like you are in its path and it's flying off. I mean, it's not circling you. Or
Okay, I thought it was like perched.
no.
on-
It just
okay.
flies over like.
Oh, okay.
I think we wait 5 minutes for it to continue its flight, and then we go.
Okay.
Push against the trees. Push against the trees.
Alice,
Let's
I'm
just
gonna
take
get a
a
sketch
minute.
of it from over here.
Okay. I will not block your view with my hat.
I'm
Does
all
not
of
strike
it's
me
fine.
as the time to draw, but I respect your interests.
No, we're actually getting paid for that. We're getting paid for that.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
getting paid money for that.
We forgot to tell you. We
We're
kind
getting
of have a
paid?
side gig. If we for mapping out the flora, fauna, and the land of the area near Good Hope, we can get paid.
It'll help us pay off all of our shit earlier.
Yeah.
I figured that'd be helpful. We all did.
Got it.
And I don't know. It's a good way to pass the time.
All right. So you guys give it a couple minutes more and you move on. You're walking through the forest. It's a lot of sights and sounds. Not so much in the way of sights, I guess, but sounds. One thing that you do notice pretty quickly, and it probably contributes to some unease, is you can see maybe 30 feet into the forest. And then the woods are just so dense that like you really can't make through that. So, um,
High is good, right?
okay. Um,
Oh,
so Damien's in the front.
he has his ion stone circling.
Uh, Alice, Borum, Verity, Dominic. Okay, good. Um, as you guys go through the forest, um, you notice. Um, give me perception checks.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Yeah, 15.
1/2 second.
12.
19.
19.
Let's go. The two most perceptive members of the group.
Verity's technically got a second set of
I
eyes.
think Borum is technically the most perceptive.
It was all the time spent staring into each other's eyes. You like honed them.
So, what do we notice or not notice?
What do my
Um,
human eyes see?
Do have low light vision.
Sometimes you think you see something, but you're never quite sure. But if you didn't know better, you would think you were being watched.
Hey, gang. Gang.
Yes, we can. Yeah.
What's
I
up?
think we're being watched.
Yeah, I got
I'm
that
getting-
shiver in my back that you
I'm
get
getting
when you.
that vibe too.
Do you hear anything?
No, I don't see anything. It feels there's something there. Something ruffling in the. Do I just scream, show yourself?
Or should
No,
we
no.
stop and listen?
No, keep moving and
Keep
just
moving.
keep listening.
All right.
All right. But
Keep
draw your
watching.
weapons or your wands or your potions or whatever. I'm ready to stab whatever pops out.
All right.
It's me and you, big guy. He's talking to his spear.
I got it.
All right. Bear with me for one moment.
There's a bear?
No, he said bear with him, so we were supposed to be like, "Rah."
Yeah,
Bear
we are
witness.
the bears.
The bears.
It's like Scooby Doo.
Raggy. Raggy.
All right. Yeah, I don't have anything that's denser than this, do I? This will have to work.
Well, I'm pretty dense.
All right. That's fine.
Are we getting a map?
We are.
Oh shit!
Oh, no.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I'm gonna put battle music on my end.
Yeah. Who's the
Right.
bard?
No
Oi,
bards
love,
allowed.
it's me. Innit?
As if the bard
Oi.
is just in the back going dun 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 dun.
Why don't you guys put yourselves
bar.
on the map
The man.
anywhere you want to?
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, we
perfect.
did have our marching order.
You did. So the question is, did you remain in your marching order as you began to feel as though you were being watched.
Stay behind me, lads.
I
Stay behind me,
feel-
lads.
I feel like we did mainly because we got in that order in the first place to maximize protection.
I'm assuming we're traveling in that direction.
Yeah,
So
for our purposes here, because I didn't turn the map.
would it be like that ish?
Stay behind me,
Roughly.
lads.
Oh, beans.
That'll work. All right. Give me one more perception check.
You know it, baby.
26 natural 20.
Hell yeah.
22.
11.
13.
You did it! You did it!
Oh my fucking god!
You did it.
All right.
Managed to tie it.
So Verity catches her out of the corner of her eyes the lion, or the mountain lion, just before it pounces on. Damien.
Who is it?
Or Dominic.
Does that mean I get a surprise round?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. No, because or I guess like you're both in kind of a surprise round.
That's right.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Let me do this real quick. All right. Let's roll initiative. If you
Okay.
go higher in initiative, then you can warn Dominic, and he is not flat-footed.
So should I roll initiative?
Nat 20,
Well,
baby.
everybody's going to roll initiative because we're going
Okay.
to go from there. But
Oh no.
the question is, does the mountain lion get?
Wow.
Flat-footed or not? Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 7 on my initiative,
Fancy.
but Dame did roll a nat 20.
No one's as initiative V as I am.
What did it get? Oh shit, it beat me
Wow.
by 2. I got a 10.
All right. Well, then the lion jumps down from the tree and essentially pounces, which does.
Oh fuck!
So 2 claws.
Ah, look at that.
Oh no.
Is this against flat-footed?
Yes.
Both of those hit then.
All right. So 14 points of damage.
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
that's not.
No.
We're okay.
I mean, sorry. Sanctus Pellus.
And so, like, even though I saw it, because it beat me, I don't get to do anything before initiative starts, or do
You
I?
can still take a half action. You just can't warn Damien.
By half action, what
Dominic.
do you mean?
Standard or movement?
Yeah,
Not both.
'cause
You can do a
surprise
single
round.
standard or a single. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, think of it as
Um,
standard because you can always transition a standard to move.
I mean, yes, but
Yeah.
point being, you can do something.
All right. Magic missile.
Under pressure.
All right, so you reflexively cast Magic Missile at the mountain lion. And
4 force damage.
Isn't it 2 missiles?
Not yet.
Not a
For
yeah,
every 2 caster
at-
levels beyond
2 at
first.
3rd level.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so do I just click that again to get the second
Yep.
one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right, so
Hey,
8
another
force damage.
Haha, I read the spell descriptions.
Thank
You thought you
God.
could beat us, Mike.
All right, Damien, your brother's getting chewed on by a big cat.
Help.
All right. So I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. I'm gonna swift action smite evil. Which gives me +3, I think, to my attacks.
If
And
it's
I'm gonna
evil.
if it's evil. So I guess what I cast it, I use it. Does it?
Is this
Work.
an evil lion?
Is this an evil lion?
I would say so.
I would say it's evil.
It is a hungry lion. It is not evil.
I just have my
Alright,
sword
well, I
like in
wasted
its
So
mouth.
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go to try and trip it, but it has +4 to its CMD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because it has 4 legs. All right, let's give it a shot. 27.
Wow.
Wow.
That's really high.
Does that
Pretty
beat its
good.
CMD by
That's-
or its CMB +4?
That's at 18 on the die.
It does beat its CMB +4.
So I trip the motherfucker from 10 feet away, and I stand on top of it. All right, lion,
Just barely, but
stab time.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, no, he really is lying now.
Oh.
Kill me.
And that's my action. I use my swift action. I use everything else. That's it.
all right.
So I'm just holding it at spear point on the ground, basically, while it's prone.
I guess that's prone. All right,
Down,
Alice.
boy, down.
Okay. I'm going to pull out a series of little tubes and bit bobs and stuff, and I'm going to craft it into my first bomb of the campaign and throw it right here.
You're
at the line.
what?
La, 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 bum, bum.
Bomb. So that's 21 against touch, but it should be -4 because it's prone, I think.
Yep.
So it should be 17 against touch.
17 against touch will hit.
Good. Then it takes 15 fire damage as the little concoction of little vial of all these
So
fluids and igniting liquid hits it, and it just explodes everywhere and maybe singes a bit of the forest around it.
how does the splash work?
It
He
wouldn't
hit
affect
the bottom right corner, so
Yeah, so I hit here, so it would only affect the lion, and it
Okay,
wouldn't hit
well,
it
that-
twice.
I was
Oh, it
wondering
gets
about
a
the area.
reflex save, doesn't it?
For the splash only.
Um,
Otherwise, if it wouldn't take the splash, I don't think.
and
Only the
then,
splash gets the reflex.
oh yeah, okay, and that makes it easier than trying to figure out what its reflex save would be since it's prone. Okay, it is the lion's turn. The lion is going to take a move action to get up, which does provoke.
Mm-hmm.
So I get an attack of
well-
opportunity on it.
Both
And-
of us?
Does it provoke when it's prone or when it's standing up? So do I get the bonus to AC, like the negative, the -4 to AC, while it's prone? Because logically it's standing up, so I stab it
Yeah.
while it's.
Also, am I prone?
Yeah, because I mean, like you tripped it, so it's like on its side and it's kind of like rolling to its feet. So you would. I will say that it's looking side to side. It doesn't want anything more with this fight.
Okay. But does it provoke both of us?
Yes.
Okay.
But it looks like it's gonna run away.
Yes.
Like we can see in its eyes.
I'm not gonna attack.
I prepare to and then see it like preparing
Damien
to run
stands
away and
back.
Yeah. Once it's on its feet, it runs off.
All animals are children of Pelas. It was just hungry and afraid.
then-
I can talk to animals, guys. By the way,
Maybe we can call it back and we can be friends.
Ow.
And I can apologize. for burning.
Tasha's coming out, eh?
I'm glad we didn't kill it, but I'm not sorry for hitting it.
That sucked. I just got pounced on by a lion.
I feel like it moved and I saw it at the same time, and
I know. I wish I had noticed. Wish I had noticed your reaction because I could have gone into a rage and it would have hurt so much less.
I could have gotten really upset about it.
Yeah, I could have braced for it, but
I mean, it's a reasonable thing to get upset over.
I think I'll be okay for now, but I may need some help in a little bit.
Understandable.
Yes.
You
Alright.
got tackled by a lion.
I'm just letting you know. I'm good. I'm good now.
Okay.
Just need that really, it stung a lot.
The next 2 hours pass pretty much without any sort of, obviously no more lion attacks. But
King of the jungle.
it's starting to get to that point of the day where if you're going to stop, you need to stop soon. The sun is on the horizon, and if you weren't in this dense forest, it would still be pretty bright out, but it's getting pretty dark here. Give me another perception check.
9.
22.
Couple of 20 plus.
I'm rolling like a god. Jesus.
All right.
15.
I rolled 2.
Good. We'll go back to this because I actually have a graphic for this. And let me switch us again. All right. So just off of the path, you see what appears to be a dead tree. The noticeable thing about the dead tree, though, is the number of humanoid bodies hanging from it.
Oh, the vibes are most certainly off. Oh my god.
What happened here?
Nope, not saying it.
Damien's gonna walk up and try and see if any of them are still alive.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a
You should
perception
be a little
check.
bit careful. There's a few.
Don't get too close to that.
In a perception, does my previous perception check stand?
Oh, that's right. I did call for one.
It's 22.
22. Yeah. You notice that this one, right here, kicks a little.
I'm gonna cast Detect Evil at will.
Okay. You don't detect any evil.
I'm gonna immediately go to cut him down.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
help him down.
Where is everybody else on here?
Let's place ourselves.
Dominic, hold them. I'm gonna
got it.
I'm gonna cut the rope because I've got more reach than you because this is longer.
So Dominic is the one that's going to hold him?
Yeah. Dominic catches him, I'm assuming, because you're big and strong, and I'm gonna cut the rope.
Okay.
I don't really have to reach that much.
As you go to cut the rope, it jerks out of your way. However, Marshall, give me a reflex save.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Okay. As it jerks, you're reaching out to grab the guy. As it jerks, you realize two things. Number one, this is not a person. And number two, it is covered in some sort of sap. And it has stuck itself to you.
It's a trap.
So it's not just your hands, but your whole body, and it jerks you up in the air.
Okay.
It's a tree.
Oh,
It's a tree.
oh shit!
It's a
Oh
whole
shit!
tree.
You are now
Fucking treason!
15 feet up in the air.
Get back. Okay.
But I didn't detect any evil. Okay.
And okay, so
Not everything
Please
that
go
wants to
to-
kill us is evil.
so
This is a good tree, guys.
so I'm midair.
Dominic, talk to it. I'm sure you can have a conversation.
I'm midair. So how many seconds do I have to make a decision? Like one.
You have no seconds to make a decision.
Can I
That's
go
what the
into a
reflex save is
rage?
for.
Can you go into a rage? That's a free action, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes. Let's roll
Okay.
initiative because at the same time,
Oh,
you know what?
no.
I'm gonna let you guys do this. Someone roll a d6.
Not it.
Who's feeling
Not it.
lucky?
Ooh, can I do
Oh.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, do it.
Oh no.
I've been rolling well all night, so this is gonna be great.
Well, we don't want.
Aha! Let's
Oh.
go!
It's a 6.
Wait, is that good or bad?
That's probably
That's the question.
Ah, doesn't matter. I
Six
rolled the highest number. I win.
of the other bodies falling from the tree or hanging from the tree fall to the ground and come to life.
Oh no!
All right. So
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit!
So lesson learned: don't fuck with bodies hanging from trees. Gosh darn
I thought
it!
it was someone who needed help. Okay.
I'm just saying, this path has been transversed since the sirens, and so why would they be a live person?
I am midair right now.
I
We are not having a calm
try and help
discussion.
people where I can.
I understand. I'm just saying.
We gotta
Let's
get the
focus
fuck
on
out
this.
of here,
Actually, this is more
please.
than.
Oh, it's like he has the hindsight domain.
Wait, detect evil is concentration. Are any of these evil? Not
No.
that it matters anymore, but no.
Um,
Alright.
now that like they are like on the ground and coming towards you, and Dominic's got like the up close and personal view. You realize that these are not actually people; they are some sort of plant shaped
Mhm.
like a person, almost like that this hangman's tree was designed or like trying to lure people in. And you really notice that as a mouth opens in the ground next to Damien, right below Dominic.
Knowledge nature.
Yeah.
24.
35.
That's
Wow.
Holy mackerel!
Okay, so this is the Hangman's Tree, a relic of the last war. As so many weird things out there are. It is, you could think of it as a Venus flytrap if a Venus flytrap was designed to hunt people, not flies.
How wide is the mouth?
How wide is the mouth? 5 feet.
Oh, so I'm like
Shit.
taller than this.
Yeah, no, you're
The
gonna go
mouth.
feet first into the mouth.
Okay.
So let me roll for the
Sorry, I
tree.
set you up for this.
I'm just gonna roll once for the zombies. Actually, they're zombies. They're gonna go last. And I'll say the tree goes last. I'll let you guys all go first for all of it.
I rolled too well, dare I say.
Oh. To roll.
I'm just really surprised by this. And,
2-1 initiative. Or Borum.
21.
Holy shit.
All right, Alice, you are first.
Okay.
Did you want to ask any questions with your very impressive knowledge nature roll? You would be able to
Yes.
ask like 5 questions about it.
Oh, good. Weaknesses?
It's a plant. It's weak against fire. Not like super weak because of it's kind of gooey, I guess, like the sap and everything. But it takes extra damage from fire.
Okay. Can I ask any immunities?
Oh, wow.
It is mindless because it's a plant. So any mind affecting spells, the normal plant immunities can't necessarily be poisoned, anything like that. Um,
Okay.
yeah,
Um,
you do
um,
not necessarily need to kill the tree.
hmm.
Um, though it is going to try to eat Dominic, but you could cut Dominic free. It's just going to be a harder target than just like you'd think like a rope would be. The zombies are independent once they hit the ground and designed to also, or like um, what legends say is that the zombies will drag uh, anybody they can to the mouth too. So it has two different means of capturing food.
Hmm.
These plant zombies and for lack of a better term and the actual mouth and adhesive
Hmm.
bait. I think that's
Uh,
all the real things
hmm.
about it.
Sounds good. I have a plan. It's a rather simple plan.
Does it involve fire and
It
throwing?
might involve bombs. So where do I have to hit the tree, or
To
is the
hit
tree just everything?
the
Because
tree,
if I like hit here, can
the
I like
The
splash
mouth
damage
is
these
here,
zombies?
right?
the trunk is right here. The mouth is right underneath of this figure here.
Okay. So, sorry, the mouth is underneath the figure. Wait, so it's here?
Yeah, right here. Yep.
Okay. Then I'm gonna throw a bomb there. Um, and actually, I need to move forward a bit. So 10. And that should be fine. Yep. And let's throw a bomb. Pew pew. Ooh, it's 10 versus touch.
It's a tree.
It is. It's a
All right,
tree.
great. Good. So the tree takes 15 fire damage, and then this is just a lure. So then this zombie would also take 7 splash damage if it fails the reflex save of 16.
All right.
Otherwise, it takes half of 3.
10, so it'd be 32. All right. Okay. Um. Huh. 10, probably not enough to do anything to the vine holding the lure and Dominic, but you did damage this zombie. And is that Dominic or
It is me.
okay? You are trapped to the lure 15 feet up in the air.
Okay. And also for reference, for future reference, I have uncanny dodge, so I actually can't be caught flat-footed going forward. So that last time, it's fine for now.
Yeah,
But-
it's less than like it's because it's adhesive. So
No, I mean the
But
lion.
He's
the
talking about
lion.
the lion.
The lion
Oh, oh.
could not have caught me flat-footed, but that would have only made one of the attacks miss. It's fine. It doesn't matter. But for now, so what am I? Am I grappled?
you are stuck to this thing. It's more like glue than grappled. You can try to pull yourself free. It'll be a strength check.
Okay. What is the DC for that?
A secret.
A secret.
I should have asked.
That sounds like a moving goalpost if I've ever heard one.
Ever.
That's a nat 20.
Well,
Nice.
the DC was 20, so you made it.
26. So I'm already raging because I started
Yes.
raging midair. So I just
So you like burst free, like yourself, like push it off, or your hands and everything. There's only one problem. You're 15 feet up in the air, and now there's nothing holding you 15 feet up in the air.
but my height is half of that basically. So it's a 8-foot drop.
It's a 10-foot drop. You're gonna take a D6 of falling damage,
Okay.
unless you have acrobatics to try to negate
I
it.
do have acrobatics.
Can I try and catch you?
Can I try acrobatics?
I'd
I don't know.
recommend.
19.
I don't want to look it up. Ben, you're the acrobatics expert. Will that
Yeah, that should be enough. It's
okay? Good.
I want a superhero landing, like full, like
So
knee and fist to the ground.
let's do one other thing. Roll a reflex save to avoid falling into the mouth.
Why are you picking on me?
because you went and grabbed the guy.
I was
Okay.
trying to help. Also a 19.
You
Nice.
avoid the
This-
mouth.
Also, this was Damien's idea, first of all.
I was
Okay.
trying to save
So-
someone.
Is that breaking out of that? Does that use all of my turn?
Yeah.
Damn.
You are now on the ground in a superhero pose.
Is this spot okay?
Yeah,
or is
that
this
spot's
where the
fine.
mouth is?
No, the spot's right next to you,
Okay.
right
so,
here.
Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, I still have attack of opportunities.
At
That
this
is
point,
one round of rage.
essentially the only threat left are these zombies.
Okay. Well, they're about to get it.
Damien Sea Strike.
Damien's gonna take a 5-foot step back, go back to back with his brother, and he's gonna trip this asshole. Whoops. All right, I accidentally clicked out of the page. 1 second. There we go. All right. And I made a mistake last time. I actually have +10 to it. So the roll is. That's a 21 because I'm using my weapon.
Okay.
To
You
trip.
have tripped the plant zombie.
All right, perfect. And that's the end of my turn.
Why do you make it sound like it's like we're being too much?
That's a euphemism, I think.
Like,
We all been bamboozled.
we're going overboard.
Yo, bro, you're tripping the plant zombie.
That was all part of my
Really? You're
plan.
gonna trip
Really,
the-
I
you're
figured
gonna-
they
screwed.
should make
You're
other
gonna
people
trip
trip.
the plant zombie? Really?
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Plants first.
Did we get Alice on here twice? Looks like we did. Okay.
Sure, you don't want to just like attack like a normal person.
I'm using strategy, bro. Chill.
Well, maybe employ the strategy next time we see like a demon tree or whatever.
I was trying to help someone.
I know. I
I
was
had it done 6 months, man.
I'm joking. I'm fully on your side.
Someone seemed not okay.
Fully on your side.
I tried to help. someone.
Verity.
So when I rolled my knowledge nature, I got a 24. Would that tell me how outmatched we are here?
It's a loaded
That's a
question.
good question. That's a good question.
Are we fucked? Yes or no?
I guess here's what I would tell you. You know what? Yeah, I think it would. I think that's a valid question. These are CR3 plant zombies. You are 3rd level. So one of them on paper is an even challenge for you. However, because of you guys have elephant in the room and 25 point buy and all that other stuff, really you guys are probably closer to like a 5th level party in combat power. Then there's 5 of you, not 4. That probably puts you another one. This is probably a pretty fair fight.
We got it.
So me tripping it wasn't stupid, Mike.
I didn't say that
So
it
I
was
did-
stupid.
I know.
I didn't use this. So you tripped the plant zombie. Okay.
Yeah.
Mike's getting
You
harassed for
you
telling
had
him that.
You had a tone.
I had no
Dude.
tone.
Wow, sweetie, you
It felt
tripped the
ju-
plant
felt
zombie.
judgy.
Congratulations! Oh my god, this is so good for you.
Anyway,
He's gonna be so surprised when
Hey,
the
you're
zombies
making
start
Well,
going
some
after him.
So
advantageous decisions.
It's
so
the
don't
tree's
worry
turn,
about
and Damien and I are right there.
All right.
The
Wait,
trick
no,
is
it's
to
Alice
make
who's
it come
Okay,
after
so-
us. The trick is to make it come
Alice
after
didn't go
us.
yet, right?
I'm the one who's supposed to get hit.
Or you were in there twice or something. That was
Yeah,
I'm
no, I
baiting
cleaned that
Mike.
up, so it's
Okay.
Verity's turn.
Verity's turn.
And then after me, it's Borum.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so with my turn, it's like holy shit. And she's gonna cast Create Pit.
Tight.
I wanted to be under the tree and just have the entire tree.
I don't think it would work for that.
10 by 10.
Unless, would it work, Mike?
10 by
I
10.
mean, it's a 10 by 10, and it would be 20 feet deep. But
Numbers
this is
don't
probably
lie.
like a 40-foot, 50-foot tree. So, I mean, like, it would fall in, but it would still be sticking out. And it's not
Okay.
necessarily going to do anything to the zombies. They're
How
not
does-
attached
how
to the
does-
tree.
How
Would
does
be-
create pit work mechanically? Does it just disappear? Like whatever was in that pit is like taken out?
It's an extra dimensional hole, so it just creates
Mm.
space.
So it doesn't get rid of the roots. Because in my
Yeah.
head I was like, what if you like
Shortening the tree would lower its effectiveness for tossing us in
yeah,
the
but
air.
like, how likely is the tree going to be able to hit us itself?
I don't know. It got me pretty good.
Yeah, no, the tree, the adhesive stuff, all of that's spent. It's got to like,
Oh,
Yeah, and honestly, like, I actually had something for that had that not worked. But anyways,
create that pit.
yeah. So like, just the 10-foot square is gonna be here.
okay,
And those two guys have to make a DC 17 reflex save, lest they fall into the pits of despair. One passes, one fails.
oh, I'm amazed. All right, it's not even like any sort of like reflex that keeps that zombie out. It's just sheer dumb luck.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Makes it by like an inch from just like wandering to the left.
Yeah, it's like right on the corner, so like it like starts to fall in, and then its other like tottering step like hits the other corner, and it like refreshes. All right, Borum.
Ew. Don't worry, guys. I know what to do. Well, more accurately, I'm just gonna make you feel better about the situation.
Barm casts emotional support?
I mean, basically,
yeah. So attacks. Who is that? Does it get all? Of us?
everybody,
Wow.
right?
Yeah,
Hold on. Yeah, everybody.
And attack
What?
rules apply to CMB, right?
Yes.
As long as it's done with the weapon.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're on a roll.
Space against fear. I am fuming.
all right. So this guy is staggered. He'll take a 5-foot step forward inside the reach of party, and he's going to attack the slam attack.
No, he was tripped.
Oh, you're right.
Never
He
mind.
was. I forgot to mark him. Okay, so he's going to take his turn standing up. He's can only do
I'm
one
gonna
thing.
stab him.
All
Loser.
right, go ahead.
There's a +1 to that as well, so that's a 22 to hit.
All right.
Bless
For-
only applies to attack rolls, right?
What's that?
Bless only applies to attack rolls.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 8 damage.
Well, saving throws as well, technically, but that's only
Yeah.
against fear.
Got it.
All right. He doesn't have any DR, so that will be 34. All right.
Now I could have used the attack of opportunity to trip him again, which would have been very.
Nah.
Not today.
All right. This one's in a pit. This one will 1, 2, 3,
Please.
4, 5.
So it enters my attack range and then leaves my attack range. So
Yeah,
I get another attack of opportunity because I have combat reflexes.
correct.
Got it. Where art thou? This is a 20 hit.
It will.
16 damage, baby.
Nice one. Back to back.
I'm built for one thing, and that's tripping things and
Oh,
stabbing
okay.
them.
That sounds like more than one thing.
Yeah, I'm built for one thing. List two things.
All right.
What
this
have the
one
Romans ever done for us?
will
I
take
see you
care
have
of that.
not not
Oh my
continued
God,
your math
please.
courses since
Please swing on
Did
me.
he
I
attack
dare
me?
you.
Did the zombie that approached me attack me or no?
No,
No. Okay, got it.
this one can attack Dominic.
That misses.
All right. And this one
Oh, I dare you.
can move up, but can't do anything else.
Should I? Never mind.
And this one,
Cast fireball right on us.
2, 3,
We can take it.
4.
No, we don't get that for another couple of.
Well, we have the airstats version.
5.
The only kind of fireball we have is Alice's bombs and the alcohol.
6.
Hit me! Hit me!
That one would have come through your threatened area too.
All right. I only have 2 combat reflexes for now.
Oh, okay, so he's good.
I don't have any AOs left.
Yeah, and because they're staggered, he can't do anything else. Alice, may I suggest
Okay.
putting that bomb right on Damien?
I'm
Right
a
in
bit
here.
tempted. Yeah. Well, I've been throwing a lot of bombs, and I think it's more important for the splash damage. So I'm going to pull out a vial of acid, and let's throw it.
Damien gets triggered immediately.
Oh no! He's getting PTSD from first
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, let's throw it right here.
First day.
All right.
acid vial.
Can you throw it here so Dominic doesn't get hit?
Oh yeah, fair point. Oh yeah, throw
Or
that.
I guess on him, yeah. If you want the direct damage, actually.
I do get +2 to saving throws
Well,
against
sure.
your guys' stuff.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
I was aiming for
10
the-
will. Ooh, excuse me, miss its touch attack.
Is this touch attack?
Okay.
So it will
Is-
still take 6 points of splash, though, correct?
Well,
What's
I'm
that?
You
on that?
need to roll a 1d8 to determine where it
Yep.
lands.
so that's a 1, which is
Here?
here, I guess. I'm not sure where we want to start from.
All right, so he'll take 6 points of damage. And he'll take 6 points of damage.
What's the reflex save?
There is none for the acid.
Oh, there's none. Okay, never mind then.
Take 6 points of damage. And he'll
Roll.
take 6 points of damage. And Damien.
6 points of damage.
Damien takes 6 points of damage.
He
Six
takes
points of
damage.
6 points of damage.
God damn it! Hey, you did it again! It's like the exact same spot.
It looks
Like
like,
to-
it
I'd
looks
like
like
to
the
spend
almond.
a
I
free
can
action to
fix
poke
We
it.
can fix it.
Somebody better poke it to make sure there's no
Yeah,
nerve
free
damage.
action to poke it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Ow! Hey,
Uh,
I was doing
Okay.
well.
so is
All
that
right.
Old habits die hard.
Did it again.
all right?
Oh wait, no, he's literally tripping on acid.
That's funny.
That's really good. That's really good.
I
I hate you. That's pretty good.
bad.
Dominic.
I crack my knuckles and I'm ready to unload. So
Take
I'm
a
gonna
5-foot
start
step
with
and move.
this one. Wait, what?
Take a 5-foot step.
Why?
Just trust me.
Okay. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here, and I'm gonna just unload. So this is not an attack of opportunity. So this is here we go. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna use power, or like the Elephant in the Room version of power attack called Risky Strike, and combine that with my feat of Furious Focus, which takes away the power attack's penalty for the first time I use it. Wait, no, on the first time each turn.
Yep.
So then here is my attack. That is a 25 to hit for 24 damage.
Criminy.
I'm just
The damage, boys.
Now that's a lot of damage.
I wink at Borum.
All right, so you're like oversized sword Like you swing down, catch it like right here on the neck, if it were a neck, and like cleave like it's one of its arms off and like half its chest, um, including the head, like just crisscross it. That doesn't stop it in any way, but it's really impressive.
So it's missing its like head and torso, but still moving.
It's missing its torso. It's still got like one arm,
Oh, it's just kind of like
and you're like covered in like slimy plant goo.
just like like white hot rage at this whole tree fiasco. And then I think I don't have any swift action, so I think that's all I can do.
All right. Damien.
Damien's going to take a 5-foot step here. Actually, he's the guy I messed up, right? No, he's going to take a 5-foot step, and he's going to move to... I guess tripping him doesn't actually matter that much because he's so damaged. Actually, just visually, does this guy seem to be like... I know he's like messed up, but it doesn't seem like he's bloodied, right? Like he still seems to have a fair bit of hit points.
He's on his last legs.
Oh, he's on his last legs? Okay.
Literally.
So in that case, moving back, I'm going to... I think moving... Then in that case, I think moving here makes the most sense. And I'm going to attack this one. And I'm just going to do a regular attack.
Okay.
I'm not going to go for the trip this time.
Oh boy.
Does 20 crit confirm?
Yes.
So that is 20 damage
All right.
to the guy I already dealt 16 damage to.
Yeah, 20 old cricket term. All right. So you're attacking the one that's almost dead or the other one?
This one. I can't attack the one that's almost
that's
dead.
right,
I didn't
that's
use I didn't use my swift action to.
Okay.
But I will use my swift action to heal myself for 1d6 using lay on hands.
All right.
So if I pop that macro, there we go. That's a 6. I'm back to full.
You're not sure exactly what part he hits as you thrust the blade into this plant zombie, but whatever it is must have been important because it drops like its strings were cut.
There's no more strings on me.
What will you do now, Puppet Master?
All right. Vaddy.
Alrighty. Verity is gonna. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. What's the distance on that bitch?
Give me the distance on that bitch.
If my fucking mouse would work. Okay.
Mouse, are you keeping Max Mouse from working?
Kitty.
It's just not registering. But as long as that's within, like. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna.
What are you trying to measure to?
I'm trying to like move stuff. I just can't do
Oh.
anything.
Roll
I don't know
20
why.
Wait, what do you need to
Weird
measure?
try.
Tell me what you need to measure.
I want to see
Yes.
the zombie that you have the yellow box around. The one above it.
This one? Or this one?
The 1 2 squares above it.
That one?
I can't see. I'm gonna try and just refresh it.
Is that yellow to you?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Ah. Okay, now I can see it. I just had to refresh the page.
I'm
No,
excited for
the one that was the one that was above the one you just killed. My screen froze.
This
That's
one.
what it was.
I'm on it.
No.
20 feet.
It's not the one actually. It is this one,
Oh, this one.
which is also right where I need it. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at that one. It's like, Okay, all right, Patty, you're up. And is gonna cast Shadow Trap on it. And you pin the target shadow to its current location. It's gonna need to make a will save DC 16.
If this passes, then it's just meant to be. Okay.
Oh. All right, next time, Patty. Next time. Okay, and she's just gonna use her move action to just load an arrow into the crossbow. She's like, all right.
Oh.
Shooting things. Shooting things should work.
When in doubt, just shoot it.
All right. Borum.
Shooting things is fun.
I am gonna move to there. Hold on. I won't want to get rid of that. There we go. And oh, hold on. Technically, I'm delaying turn until after the zomboids.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. This one. Will 1, 2, 3, and attack Alice.
How did he move?
Oh,
How did
nope.
he move? No. How did he move?
He moved
Tell
from
me how did he move.
here to here to here.
Doesn't he need to wait? Where did he move through here?
Just.
Oh yeah, so he leaves my threatened area.
Oh God.
Go for it.
I think. So I'm actually gonna use a combat maneuver. I'm gonna trip him.
Shocker.
Save me, pointy stick boy.
Nice.
That's 15. So that's 17.
Yeah, you took your turn, so you get your attack opportunity back. Okay.
17 works.
17
It's a
will
CMD.
trip him.
All right.
I will put the caveat out there that I don't know if I had when I advanced them, if I had updated their CMD, if that would have worked. But for today, yes.
All right. Sick.
Is there...
I can't wait to only fight spiders after this fight.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that one.
Is Trip the new Entangled? More.
Well, no,
I have
'cause
sad
don't ruin
news.
your-
There's some things that, like snakes, you just can't trip at all.
I just mean in terms of annoyance. Is
It's okay. I'll just
Only
sunder
flail snails.
them. And by sunder, I mean stab.
flail snails.
Nailed it.
All right. Well, this one's already within your
Nope.
threatened space, and it's going to
This guy?
yeah, the guy right next to you.
Okay, sick.
Hit me.
What do you
One.
roll?
Okay.
Oh.
So he's gonna attack Dominic or Damien.
Which one?
Damien.
24. That hits.
10
Mhm.
points of damage.
That hits. Ah, god damn it.
All right. 5-foot step, which does not provoke.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Let's just choose it randomly because it's a zombie and not actually super intelligent. And again, you want to trip my NPCs?
For sure to get
19
back.
misses.
All right.
Ooh.
19 misses. That's why you invest in full plate, kids.
This one will also take a 5-foot step.
You got a plate up.
Plate up, bro. Thirteen misses.
And it's back around to Alice. I will put a bomb right here.
Can I do my?
Oh, yeah, I'm
Wait.
sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Warren.
That's right.
Okay. So, if I've done it correctly, I can go on my X, which I'm going to get rid of my X. There we go. And now I'm going to channel positivity.
That sounded like the McDonald's jingle.
Everyone heals 4.
I'm loving it. I'm
And they
loving this
heal 4
30
damage.
HP.
They are outside. They should be outside 30 feet.
Well, doesn't Oh, I guess they're not.
Oh, are you doing it like offensively?
I
Or
do
are
it
you doing
there.
it like?
Got it.
I'm
Okay.
doing it. There you go.
But
I
meaning
heal
this
you
is
guys.
not okay. This is to heal us, not to damage them.
Yeah.
Because in my head, zombies are always undead, but I guess these are plants.
Mm-hmm.
And it's plants. I already made that joke. That's no.
Plants can be undead.
Plants could be.
Thanks,
Did everyone
Mara.
get healed?
All right, now
I
Alice.
needed that.
All right. Bomb here. Sorry.
It's all right. It's what I live for.
Pew!
All
So
right.
touch.
So that will
So-
hit.
It's 11 fire, and then that one, and this poor fellow. Sorry.
Is that reflex or just straight?
It's reflex, yeah, it's reflex.
Okay.
Gotta beat 16.
Oh my god.
Alright, it's only 7.
I know, but still. I missed it by 1, rolling a 15.
Oh,
All right. So I'm surprised this has like this whole game been. What? You can only make it if you roll a 19 or a 20? Let me roll a 20.
Yay, 7 won't beat it.
I've been especially lucky on Saver Sucks.
Yeah, it's been screwing me up in several of our games.
Hmm.
All right. That would be Dominic.
all right. Just to give a little bit more space, I'm gonna 5-foot step here, and then I'm going to go off. I'm gonna power attack or risky strike, as they say. This is not attack. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 will not.
Oh.
Oh, and it was big
Ah,
damage.
It was.
Four.
It would have been 30
4 on the
damage.
die.
Yeah, you just swing too hard, overcorrect.
I'm getting used to it, but I think unless no, that's all I can do for now.
All right. Damien.
Alright. Damien's definitely gonna 5-foot stab. I could switch to my short range, but I think it's better to 5-foot step in this context. Here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I want to protect Alice. I'm gonna stay here. And oh, did this zombie ever get up? By the way, or they just rushed and got tripped, right? So they're turned out.
Right.
Never mind. So I want to still protect Alice. I'm gonna 5-foot step here, and I think I'm gonna go to just finish this one off.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do a regular attack. That's someone that was hit for a lot, right?
Yeah.
12 misses.
12 misses.
All right, and then I'm gonna swift action heal 1 more d6.
All right.
So hopefully I do not die in the second fight.
Sorry.
Verity.
4. So Cam used to be the damage tank in this
Verity's
party.
gonna take a page out of Damien's book and cast Grease. Do you have John Travolta ready?
I don't.
And basically what I'm
actually-
gonna do for oh shit, that's not what I wanted. It's just gonna be like the 10-foot square should be right there.
I've just been informed that my chills are multiplying. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you. Thank you.
There we go.
And when I say take a page out of Damien's book, I mean for the trip stuff.
All right. So what's the reflex
It's
save?
okay, he's a greasy guy.
No, Damien is just a
16.
big Travolta fan.
I just really like his old stuff. I think musicals honestly really speak to me.
The pre-Scientology
They both
stuff.
fail.
All right.
Sick.
I hope that helps.
Very much so. I was going to die.
I would appreciate you not dying.
Talk about pulp friction.
God.
What was that? Like rage at someone stealing your gimmick?
Nothing was a
No,
genuine appreciation for it.
No, it was me choking on water because, of course, I always take a sip. I'm always most hydrated when I play because I get nervous.
All right. So those two zombies, not really built for slip and slidey materials, both tumble to the ground. This one will stand up. That will be its whole turn.
Haha.
Trip against a staggered creature is extra nasty.
The poor pit guy in the back is just
Just like walking repeatedly into the wall inside the bin.
All right, so yeah, he's not doing anything. This
I
guy
guess
is still out and ready. Well, if he takes a step towards you, you'll get the attack. So there's only one thing to do. Dominic.
what? Actually,
He got slammed down big style.
that hits by 1.
And it ain't
Oh.
So that's
How's your health looking like, big guy?
I'm pretty good.
Didn't you get messed up?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, and this guy is on his ass. What's he got to do to stand up? It's a normal. He's got to make a
failure means it can't move that round, and when it fails by 5 or more.
It falls. Creatures that do not move on their turn.
All right, so he's like. Creatures that do not move on their turn not need to make this check are not considered flat-footed.
I think he needs to stand up and then succeed at a DC 10 acrobatics check.
That's what I believe the thing is too. So he'll stand up. He will
Attack of
make.
opportunity?
Yes.
From which one? These?
Yeah.
That was kind of my idea with it too.
11, but he has the negative AC, right? Because he's prone.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Tough.
So that's 12 damage.
It's a tough look.
Right.
Does the other one also try and stand up?
Yes.
12.
Same thing.
12.
So it hits, and then that says 15 damage.
All right. 4M.
I think I'm gonna just position myself to. Or
Oh, I killed one of them. Sick.
yeah, let's go. Let's go there, and then attempt to assist you in hitting this guy. Okay, you get a +6 to hit on your next attack.
Oh baby.
Huh?
Oh,
I said, oh baby.
Wow.
a
gonna-
triple.
I'm gonna ruin this guy.
All right.
Especially if he tries to move away.
Alice.
Oh gosh, Alice is burning through resources. I really got to go into these things with like 100 acid vials. Well, in for a penny, in for a bomb.
It's okay. I can take it.
Oh, it's okay. We're gonna bomb this one, and then this one's still alive. Bomb.
You just yell bomb.
That will hit.
Bomb.
Bomb.
Bum,
Bum.
bum, bum,
Does
bum.
that say bomb?
It's a
this
bomb.
one will make a reflex save, and if it fails, will be taken out.
Oh, bombing.
Yay.
Yeah.
Is a bomb is exploding.
Bomb in German is just bomb with a E on the end.
Yeah, it's bomba.
Bomba.
Bomba. Bomba.
Let's see. Seems like it doesn't say anything here, but I feel like we all know what happens when you put grease and fire together.
I feel like there's a
Oh.
technical thing where it actually doesn't light on fire because we
Yeah.
tried that on the Wednesday game and you didn't let that happen.
If it doesn't, I mean, I'm down for changing that for this.
I was
this
just going to put it
world.
in here for a flavor thing, to be fair.
Yeah. Burn.
Ooh,
Burn
and
the
then Dominic
forest.
can kick him into it.
I love flavor.
Sparta kick.
I'll do it.
Fortunately, it's not the pit.
Can overrun. Or
It
bull
is your turn, though.
It is.
Sparta kick into
All right,
fire.
so I
Sparta
get.
kick into fire.
You said a +6 to this attack, correct? All right. Then I'm going to attack with everything I have, but in a way where, like, flavor-wise, if this is enough to just send them flying into the pit.
I'm gonna actually use reposition.
Yeah. That's a 30 to hit.
Nice. Which one are you attacking? I guess there's only one you can attack.
Yeah, and I want to just like sideways slash it into the pit.
Alright.
It's 21 damage.
That will take it out. All right. One left. Damien.
Damien's gonna move around here, protect Alice as always, and go for do I trip?
It looks like it's about halfway damaged.
I think I'm just gonna go for a strike. Odds are someone else is gonna be able to finish it anyway. And I have enough movement for that, so that's fine. 17 hit.
17 will hit.
That's 8 damage.
All right.
And I'm
Verity.
going to.
Oh,
Oh,
go
no, actually,
ahead.
that's it. No, I was gonna swift action heal, but I don't want to waste my things yet, so that's fine.
All right, Verity. This zombie's on its last legs.
All right. Verity's gonna, having loaded her crossbow earlier, brace it against herself. It's like, all right, motherfucker.
Say hello to my little friend.
11 to hit.
11 will be a miss.
Gah!
Jeez.
Angrily, you use her move action to load up for the next attack.
All right, it's going to take a 5-foot step to attack Dominic.
Very fair.
And
All right, come on, hit me with the crit.
Would it provoke since it's now
Misses.
your turn again? It's after
No,
your
it can.
turn again?
It's a 5-foot step, so it's fine.
Oh.
And the other
but-
one's going to be stuck in a pit.
18
Borum.
damage misses, or 18 AC hit misses.
The other one is like if you like put it on The Sims, if you just like take all the doors out of a room and it just keeps like walking into the wall.
You can do it!
Come on, Borum, you can.
And
do
then
it.
ate another.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, if you hit them here, it'll hurt them.
But what
Oh,
is
that
the
makes so
with
much
dagger
sense.
part?
Huh?
How does the with dagger part work with it in your mind?
Pointing with the dagger.
Imagine it's one of those sticks
Yeah.
that teachers use with the pointer hand on the end.
Yeah. Just wave the dagger.
Why is Borum's bonus for aid another so high?
Halflings have a ability to get it up to 4, and then there's miscellaneous traits to
Gotcha.
do it beyond that.
All right.
As
Alice.
he said, he's really good at helping people.
Yes.
That was the whole pitch.
Okay, I don't know if I want to waste any more resources on this. All right, I have no feats and no abilities and no like special talents to this whatsoever. Can I go up and headbutt it?
Just wait.
With my mushroom?
Just give me a second.
You don't have any weapons or anything?
Nope, I got nothing.
Else, what are you doing?
Make an attack roll.
Helping. Okay.
Protect the mushroom.
That is a 25 just straight melee.
Like the mushroom cap is actually pretty soft and subtle or supple. And it's easy to remember or forget that underneath of that mushroom
Oh.
cap
It's your
is solid
brain.
bone.
Yeah, it's my brain, isn't it?
And you like rear your head back and like you don't just headbutt him, but like you full body headbutt him. Which is enough to do 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Yo, why did we never get Alice on the Blitzcall team?
And you take 3 points of non-lethal damage.
That's fair.
3 points of bonk damage.
I love the acknowledgement of yeah.
And I just
Headshot.
just looking at you like I take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and just as hard as I can. Oh no. A 14?
A 14 will hit.
Yay, 21.
And that will take it out.
Alice, are you okay?
Yay!
Oh, fuck that tree.
Oh,
Alright.
oh,
And then-
let's.
What
Wait,
about-
there's still
wait.
one in the pit,
What about
and
that one?
Number
we should
one.
probably take
sorry, go
care of
ahead.
the. Okay. Yes.
You
Yes.
got it.
Can I just
Celebration.
have Verity go over
There's-
and just start like shooting arrows down into
Yeah.
the pit like fish?
Wait,
I was
wait,
gonna say
wait,
my sword is
wait.
like
We
8
should
feet
draw
long.
it. It's part of the flora and fauna.
I don't think not after
I
this.
will draw it later. Right now, I need a little
Well,
bit
we've
of
got a-
murder.
Well, we've
Alright.
got a real life.
Yeah, she needs to work this out.
We are way overdue for our break, so let's go ahead and take 15. We'll come back. We'll finish up the aftermath of combat and get into Good Hope.
Before
Can
the
I
break,
do one
Damien's-
thing before we break?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be very positive. I'm gonna channel positivity. Everyone heals
Whoa!
9.
Whoa!
That is so
Thanks,
funny.
Okay.
Dad. And Damien's gonna quickly high five.
Isn't it like
Roll
low 5?
High five
Not for
Verity
me.
for the
And then
trip.
I hold up my hand like
Oh.
above
No,
my
high
head
five
for
Verity
you.
for the trip. Let's go.
Damn, I hold up my
Trip
hand above
gag.
my head for you to like run and jump and get it.
I can't jump that high.
All right.
Okay.
So back at 9:05 Eastern.
So,
All right.
Sounds good.
oh yes, okay.
I was like,
Boom. And we're back. All right. Having defeated the Hangman's Tree, you guys look around a little bit, and what you notice is that in the past, others have fallen prey to this tree, and their gear is still here.
The Travolta pick is.
I'm glad I remembered that was a thing.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
So
Oh, these are useful. Oh,
upon the finish of the battle, I come out of rage and immediately I'm just like, and then fall over, like fully on my butt, just like.
all right, come on, big guy,
Do-
get up.
do you
And he's
wanna-
For
lay
6
on
rounds,
hands.
I am fatigued.
He's gonna lay on hands, Dominic, and use one of his last uses of it and remove fatigue. And it
Wow.
heals you for. Heals you for 6.
Where did you learn to do that?
Well, I was like, what's Dominic's biggest problem? And he doesn't
feel
sleep enough.
fine.
So I learned how to make you not sleepy.
Thanks. Wow. Is this part of that that God stuff you were talking about?
Yeah. So like, God speaks to me, and then through my soul, through my sphere,
amazing.
and he talks to me, and he taught me how to do this stuff.
Right on, right on. Anyway, thanks. I feel amazing. Look at all this stuff. It looks, I mean,
How are we gonna carry it?
you know, we that went really badly, but I guess no one will ever have to worry about this again.
Well, I'm gonna make sure of that. Once we leave, I'm gonna use a little bit of flint and steel on this tree.
Arson? We're doing arson?
Let's
For
make sure
good.
we don't burn down the forest.
Give me a
It's
knowledge
still-
nature check first.
I want to make sure we don't burn down the
I would like
forest.
to
and,
roll a
like,
knowledge
that
common
we-
sense to that we should that this is a bad idea.
Knowledge
I got it.
nature,
I
14.
got a 21.
You realize that if you do catch this tree on fire, it will probably spread to the entire forest that you're in.
Maybe
Guys,
we should try and cut it down first.
Guys, I don't know a lot, but I know that this is a bad idea.
I literally was saying that.
Yeah.
I was trying
I
to
literally
do
said
some
we
good.
should not
What
do it because
Boram
we might
said.
burn down the forest.
I was trying to do some good.
We did good. We
If-
we
If
got all the
we
plants
you
on me.
really want to burn it down, we could try. I mean,
we
I
pour acid
we
into
can-
the root system?
I can take some time and pour some water. I can create some water and like hydrate the other trees nearby and like try to get it so they wouldn't be susceptible to fire. If like something starts to get out of hand, we can cover it then.
I don't know. We're kind of losing daylight.
Quick question on this stuff. How are we gonna carry it?
I got it.
I might have some extra room. It might-
And I have
it-
room in my bag.
If I can,
Yeah.
if you load a bunch of it in the sack, I can carry it.
I might have some extra room next to the food my mother packed.
Dude, that's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to fit everything into a bag, but a lot of it will. Because that barrel probably won't fit.
There's a large iron box that weighs 100 pounds.
I can't believe there's just beer here. Like, really? Forest beer?
You know, like
Moth?
they said that, you know, that we probably wouldn't know what to expect in these woods, but you're right. I never. It's like
Forest beer.
just forest beer. Wonder. I
What
don't know,
you'd suspect is that
how long do you
sometime
think
in the
this
last
aged?
50 years, that Good Hope has been on its own, they have tried to send people to Pine Harbor.
It's probably
Maybe
pretty
some
good.
have made it, maybe have some have not, but a lot of them have not made it past the Hangman's tree.
Oh, yo, check it out. There's a board and some dice.
Yeah.
We can play.
I mean,
We
the
can
one
play-
benefit we do have is,
You still have those cards?
yes,
I don't know,
but
something fun to do.
no. What I was saying is the one benefit we do have, like, you know, we don't have to bring everything right now. Like, you know, not a lot of people are going to
That's
traverse down this pathway, so we can come back later and take care of this properly when we have more time and are more aware of the area and everything.
All right, so let's just take the money and the gems for now, and the masterwork stuff, and leave the salvage behind. Yeah,
We should take the firewood too, because that way we don't have to gather it.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
Sure.
All right, cool. We'll leave the rest here then.
All right. Let me rename this note so we can come back to it later.
We can divide it up once we get to Good Hope. Or maybe at camp. Hey guys, our first real fight.
That
How
was
you
easy.
feeling?
Feeling good. I'm feeling a lot better.
Does anyone, if, yeah, once we set up camp, if anyone's still injured, I could look at cooking or setting up some potions that I have some
Yeah.
that I
You
can
actually
just.
fully healed me.
We'll let you know.
You guys
feel-
were really in your element. with
I'm
that.
feeling pretty great. Even though I
You
got
actually
kind
fully healed me, bro. That was excellent.
of dirty. Was it that scary when I threw you? Because I've never, as you can probably imagine, I've never been thrown in the air before.
I
That
very
was
much
horrifying.
enjoyed being thrown. I did ask you to do that.
Mhm.
That was something grabbing
Yeah.
you, trying to kill you.
Yeah,
so I
that
believe that's a
sucked
very
really
different
hard.
thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you guys all did really good. Like, not dying, and then also just kicking all that ass, like, amazing.
Yeah. Chalk that up as a success. Take that, Mr. Wiggles.
All right, so do we want to continue a little bit before making camp, or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I-
We
Yes,
should
I'd like
not-
to get away from the murder
Yeah, we
tree.
should. Yeah. that.
Yeah, this is not
Like,
too-
Sure.
I like
bit
trees,
of it.
but specifically, fuck that tree.
Also,
Like, fuck
the
that.
next time we see something super weird, let's just keep it moving. Let's just get to Good Hope.
What if someone's in
let's-
danger?
Let's remember, it's unlikely right now that anyone's probably traversing these trails.
Mhm.
So if you see a person
Probably a
in
trap.
trouble, yes, we should help them, but try to approach it carefully. Be aware that maybe it's a trap.
Okay, I was trying to
I
help.
think after this, we should.
Which is
just
a good
assume
thing.
trap
I'm not
until we
saying
get
it's a
there.
bad thing. I'm just saying
Okay.
it's unlikely, so we should approach those situations as if why are you out here type
Yeah.
situation.
So it's like a what would Borum do in any situation?
Mhm.
I mean, if that's what you need to tell yourself to, yes, sure. It's okay.
It's a thing we do. It's called what
But-
would Pellis do?
Yeah,
and the
you
answer
already
most of
have-
the time is sacrificing yourself.
You have a bracelet.
Okay. I think we should definitely veer away from the palace
Yeah,
route.
it's really
Wait,
alarming
what?
to
No.
hear as somebody who is.
Hey, that's religious intolerance.
What?
But
Pellis.
it is very interesting that the tree is like showing the dead bodies. If there's not a lot of people going on this route, as you say, which I think is true, then is there an advantage for it to be showing human bodies like this?
I think it's more of like a think before you act. Like, do whatever you would always do, but take stock of the situation before you fully engage.
Like
Mhm.
if you see someone in a pit, you don't run to the edge of the pit. You first make sure that the edge of the pit is solid type situation.
Right.
So you don't also fall into the pit.
So like when I go
Checks
try
out.
and save the zombie in the pit, I should
Oh, the zombie in the pit. I already took care
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
she
I was
lit
very...
that up with arrows. You missed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You don't like, and also the pit's gone now, so you can just kind of see.
Hmm.
I needed
Well,
to
like-
do something.
Okay. Got it. All right, let's go.
All right. So you guys go, I don't know, another half hour or so. You find a nice clearing that looks like it'd be a good spot for your camp. No Widowmaker branches above you. Actually, looking around, you realize that this is not the first time someone's camped in this location. Though all of it is really old, but like there's a fire ring that's mostly overgrown, but you find, and just, you know, trash here and there. Like this is as good a place as any to stop.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll out my bedroll, and then I'm gonna go to the fire pit. I'm gonna flint and steel it on, and I'm gonna put my cooking stuff on it.
All right.
I'll take
Anyone
first.
hungry?
Oh yeah, big time.
Food
Starving.
sounds really good
All
right
right. Give
now.
me a ration, or actually, or
My carrot sticks?
what?
You want my carrot sticks or what?
No. Do you have anything I can heat up?
Well, for my rations?
Yeah, because you have your whole bag of rations.
Yeah.
Do you want me to heat your stuff up too?
No.
He's asking if you have anything special that's not our regular
Hey, you
rations.
need me to cook.
Like,
No,
so we
no,
could
I'm
have something
no,
good
my
for.
my mother prepared it, so I can just. I mean, I'll think about it. Maybe a different. I just.
Oh, come on, B, you holding out on us?
You don't have
No.
to warm up anything?
No, it's just like dried sausage, and it's like room temperature. Like it's good.
Okay. Well, more power to you. Anyone else need some cooking?
Oh, I'm super hungry if you're making stuff. I'll take first watch.
Just everyone give me a ration, and I'll cook it.
I actually have something for watch and whatnot.
Okay.
I made sure to pick it up, but basically I can do two things. There's bed of iron, which for 3 people, I can make it so they can sleep in their armor and not have it cause any problems, so you don't even have to suit up if something happens. And then another thing called keep watch. So basically, it allows someone to stand watch and keep vigil throughout the night without anything bad happening to them.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I can keep watch for sure.
I'm willing to take first shift if
Well, like,
anyone-
well,
Well, no,
to keep watch, we'd only need one person to keep watch. We wouldn't have to
Yeah.
switch.
Sure.
And then, so, like, for you guys who are armored, the bed of iron means you don't have to take your armor off. And so if something does happen, you're already suited up.
Yes, so I'm effectively volunteering for that, if that's all right.
Oh.
But someone else can do it if they really want to.
I mean, I can keep watch as well. Like, it might be actually. I guess. Oh, I could look into it more. I didn't have anything prepared, but I like to tinker with making like magical items, and this would actually be helpful to be able to do that because it's really hard to craft things on the road. But if I can do it during the nighttime,
like,
that would be.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you just have to be careful because if you do anything that takes like a lot of energy, it makes it not work. So it's really just like you could read, you could probably do like some small gentle things, but you can't really do anything involved. Like if we were to get into a fight, like that would kind of ruin the spell and you
Oh,
would end up being tired.
Well,
Then we'd have to do watches.
okay. Well, we can figure it out maybe but I don't know.
I volunteer to sleep.
I also volunteer to sleep.
So who has armor?
I do.
All right, so bed of iron for you guys. So you have to take off your armor.
Okay, good night. Well, first he's gonna cook everyone up the meal. I'm assuming everyone gives me one ration. just want to cook a nice meal. I don't know if I need to do a cook check.
You can take that out.
Do it.
I put points in my cooking.
I mean, if you want to roll, you can.
That's a nat 20.
23!
There we
20!
go.
All right, what's
See,
a
that's
nat
how you
20
do it.
cook
What a
check?
waste.
What are you talking about?
Profession cook.
This is going to attract all the animals with how good it smells, and it's going to be great.
How good's the cooking? Come on. Describe it.
I mean, you rolled a 23. It's good. It's professional. Like, you know, you could open a restaurant with that.
It's a crit cook.
I had a lot of time on my hands, so I spent most of it reading and cooking.
This is so good.
This is the warmest hardtack I've ever had.
I know for a fact Mom did not teach you this.
It's self-taught. Mom gave me a book. It was
In
called
6 months?
Eat Things That Aren't Mac and Cheese, and I just kind of hard committed to it, and now I'm actually a pretty decent cook.
Dude, who are you?
Decent. This is phenomenal.
So much has
Oh, you
happened
like
to you
it?
in
Oh,
6 months.
I'm
Amazing.
glad you like it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You found God and you became a chef?
Yeah.
It's quite the summer
We
vacation.
have a lot of catching up to do.
Well, I
once
mean,
we
it
get to
was
the
always
hook.
my favorite part of Blitz School.
But you never actually did it though.
But I
That's
always
the
wanted
thing.
to. It's just no one trusted me enough to do it. But then when I was
Damn.
alone, I had to cook for myself.
You're
and I
like
actually became really into it.
you're a natural. This is crazy.
If this is just like your
Where
reg-
did you
if this
get
is
these
how if this is
seasonings?
what you can do with rations, like you actually making mac and cheese has got to be like absolutely.
Were you picking herbs when we weren't looking?
No, I just put a lot of love into it.
God damn. Alright.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good night. Because this man's been awake for like 30 hours because he was saving kids and ran to see his
My armor
friends. Now
feels
he's
like nothing,
gone.
so I'm gonna.
So Borum is the one taking watch, and everyone else is sacking out. Is that correct?
Well, what are the roles that need to be fulfilled? Just sleepers and watchers?
Basically.
Okay.
It wouldn't necessarily be the worst to have like someone shifting out.
Well, I would take the second
Maybe.
because like my armor won't affect me, so I'll tag out whenever you're ready.
Well, no, what I'm saying is it wouldn't be a terrible idea to have like one person with a keep watch and then like a second person that we rotate out just to make sure like, you know, the one person didn't see anything or if like they get for whatever reason silenced or they can't help or wake anyone else up or
Teddy usually wakes me up a couple of times during the night, so like yeah, I don't mind doing that.
I have to
Well,
pee.
if you're asking for rotating out, that's what I'm agreeing to.
Your shadow, you don't.
Why is it so hard to believe that I have to pee? I drink beer.
The pee
But
is
Where do you think it
silent.
goes?
I see that you have an internal conflict over there.
It's not internal. You can see it. You just can't understand it unless I speak in common.
Well, fair enough. I guess I don't.
Just be glad.
It's strange because you're connected. So
Yeah, but we're not the same person. We're two separate entities that are unfortunately
Two separate
stuck with each other
bladders.
all the fucking time. Your shadow, you don't have a physicality unless I enact it.
anyways, if someone would like to play cards while they keep watch with me,
Sure, I'm down.
I'm sleeping. I did all the killing today, so it's time to sleep.
I'm just gonna rest my mushroom on Damien's acid burned arm as I snuggle up next.
There's no Borka.
If the boy wasn't so into gods that didn't exist, I'd tell you to go snuggle with him.
Don't start that. Do not fucking start that.
I don't trust him.
He's fine.
easier.
He fought pretty good today,
Yes, he did really well.
so maybe he's somewhat trustworthy. I mean, not good for you, but
Oh, is the partisan good enough for you, though?
yeah. That ship sailed.
Alright, so I guess it's back to the plan of finding you another magic object.
Maybe a nice
Be
little
like that.
cloak of shadows or something.
Forum, you got any sevens?
I've never even heard of
Go
that.
fish.
Like, I don't know.
I gotta pee.
Your shadow, you can like move, like you can stretch. Go stretch and piss.
Well, just don't look at
elsewhere.
this way as I. Turn your back.
My eyes are shut. I got my pillow over my face. Go piss off.
All right. Why?
Was that
don't-
pun on purpose?
Yes. It's always on purpose.
Okay.
It's on-
I just had to make sure because occasionally people will make the puns and then they won't realize that they did it. It's like
No, I usually don't react to it. I wait for other
Yeah.
people to react to it, and then if
I
I
mean-
get that delayed reaction,
Mac virtually speaks in puns.
Yeah.
Speaks on per piss.
It's bad.
Okay, so you guys are going to like hang out through the night, and Forum and Dominic are gonna play cards. Dom, are you gonna get any sleep tonight?
Yes, I guess I thought there was like a rotating out watch sort of thing, but I'll just go to sleep.
yeah. The idea was to have a trade-off.
All right. So
Damien's hand thing had me feeling refreshed.
let's do it this way.
The hand stuff.
Mm-hmm. Can't really get a hand stuff while you're away.
Don't like that he rolled a d4 and a 4.
really, because I didn't like the fact that when he rolled it and saw the results, his immediate reaction was,
Yeah, I know.
No,
I thought
that
he was
was
doing it on my hand job, Jim.
that was yeah.
Yeah.
"Oh, I didn't catch that one."
Oh,
God,
Like-
we're on the same page.
Also, I'm kind of wishing that like I had rolled it before the joke, so that like I had the joke had come first, so that I could have just said no. This is where like the giant eagle comes back and carries Damien off. But, so here's how your night goes. At no point are you guys attacked, but more than once throughout the night, you're pretty sure you've been observed by many different things. Some of them are probably animals, like, you see the eye shine reflecting off your fire and stuff. Some of them, probably not. But for whatever reason, you were not attacked tonight. Early the next day, you hear the sound of the forest coming to life.
Good morning, everyone.
Now we have some custom rules for overnighting in the forest, right?
Right. And now I forgot them, so let me,
I'm already halfway there.
yeah, I know it's a short one.
let's introduce our homebrew for the folks at home.
I should start a blog for this, but we could.
Oh, that's fancy.
A brew blog.
Let's see. These are not in the Four Kingdoms folder. These are in
It'd
Points
be
of
in
Light.
points of light.
Because this is not really a Four Kingdoms game.
Um,
Maybe they didn't get into Chronica.
Well, no, it's in downtime activities for rest. You can use downtime to rest and recover. It's assumed that you spend 8 hours resting at night, which allows you to recover 1 HP per level per day. I just knew there was like a short rest version thing.
Yeah, no, it's not in this doc. So essentially, you get back your level times 3 in spell levels, I want to say. I mean, for tonight, it doesn't matter. We're done with combat. There's not going to be any tomorrow. We don't have enough time for everything. But we'll make sure to like get it out there and, you know, publicize it somewhere so that all of us have it in our fingers.
The single level.
Yeah, you get back like one of your any like per day uses. You get 1 use back. All your hit points come back though. Or
So you get
no, your hit points. I'm sorry, that's 5e. You get your normal healing, like level plus con.
it's gone, but- and so you get
It's
one.
not
That
reduced
is-
healing.
So you
That
get
is
1
this-
use of your per day things back.
Yep.
That is the same as max for me for HP.
I only used spells, so I guess I get all my spells back.
No, you get your spell level, I think, times 3 in spell level, or your caster level times 3 in spell levels back. So you have
So
3rd
9?
level, so you get 9 spell level. Yeah.
Would you say that we rested for 8 hours?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Would
so
that include the stuff that I get from preparing spells in dim light?
Yes.
Okay.
okay, Blood Rage specifies that I get all of it back after resting.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You get all of what back?
I get all
blood
my spells back.
Rage specifically.
Oh, your
It's
rage.
adjusted.
Yeah, it says I get all of it back.
Yeah,
if I
but
rested
remember
for
we're
8
using
hours.
the short rest, long rest house
So
rules.
just get 1 round back.
So we okay.
Yeah, you get 1 round back. Yeah. Like I only get 1 lay
guess
on
it-
hands back, for
Yeah.
example.
Get 1 bomb back.
I was only asking because it specifies 8 hours.
Right, because there's no, that's a
Yeah.
house rule, there's no short, long rest in,
Okay.
What's a
alright.
long rest defined as? It's resting in
24
the town,
hours.
right?
No, it's just 24 hours.
Okay.
Oh.
And that heals everything normally.
That's the same as like your traditional 8 hours of sleep.
Okay. But that's basically
Really?
like a day spent shopping in a town generally, because if we're out in the wild, we're gonna get attacked.
You could spend a day in the wild, like in the camp, in camp,
Okay.
not doing anything and get everything back. You might
But
get
if we get
attacked. Yeah, I would still say it counts if you got attacked.
Okay, got it.
It feels like too much of a punishment to be like, okay, you had to use resources and you don't get resources back.
I sent a single wolf after you guys.
1 kobold.
One kobold.
All right.
It doesn't. You can't even fight back. It just shoots you and runs.
Okay. Anything you guys
Ironically
want
enough,
to
that
do
does sound like.
before you hit the road? You got a long day of walking ahead of you.
Just miscellaneous preparations, like setting up the potions for. I think I'm gonna just do Cure Light Wounds plus, yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
I think I'm good.
All right. So you
Anyone
guys.
sleep all right?
Yeah, actually,
No.
you made my armor feel like nothing.
Good. I'm glad that helped. I didn't quite get it, but I mean it looked heavy, so it made sense.
Oh yeah, it was great. How far do you think we are from Good Hope? It's not like we have a map, so I guess there's not really
Probably
a
about.
half day or like
Most of the
3/4
day.
of a day.
I mean,
You went about a half day yesterday, so about a day's travel.
About a day.
You should get there about dinner. long as you don't lollygag or anything.
What do I roll to lollygag?
That's all.
As we sit around talking about how long it's going to take us to get there.
Profession lollygag.
Profession slacker.
I think we should be fine. We'll get through. We'll do it.
Borm and Alice, if your feet get tired or whatever, you're welcome to take a ride on the old shoulders.
Oh, my feet are so tired. I think I'm needing the shoulders immediately.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. This is too much for me, the little feet. You all have 5 toes. I only have the 4 toes. I just stop with you.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. Hop up.
There we go.
Just like,
Are you guys keeping the same marching order as yesterday?
I guess we're in the back now, the two of us.
Yes, technically I'm in the back now.
But higher up, so maybe better vantage point for looking out?
Yeah, for bombs.
Maybe a +1%.
Yeah, do you get high ground?
For splash, for bombs. Just
Does he get the +1 to hit for attacking from high ground?
what is oh,
Uh-oh.
I don't like hearing dice rolling.
First 2 hours on the road, nothing really happens.
By the way, we definitely took the board game along.
And the dice, yeah.
And the dice.
That was the one thing of this
Yeah.
outfit.
We took the games, the firewood, which you now used, and the gems.
We did not take the booze.
No. The forest booze.
I know, did I just mute myself? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I just thought with my headphone it was beeping at me. So the second batch of 2 hours, not only does nothing attack you, but it looks like a year or so ago a fire rolled through here. It is easy going for like a solid 90 minutes. All the underbrush, that's been like overgrowing the trail is gone. And you can even see the sky for a while. And anything in the sky can see you.
What's your guys' favorite color?
I like green.
Me too.
That's Ellis's color
Yeah.
is like
I didn't mean to
and,
make
like,
it a
yellow.
whole thing. I just was
And
trying
it's
to
like
make
there's like a
conversation.
fern
We're
and there's
just
like a
walking.
sphere and like
I
that's
know.
a symbol
I
and
was
so I
just
really
bored.
like
It didn't have to
green
be a
and
whole.
like golden and shiny yellow
That's cool,
are
dude.
my favorite.
After 2
Would you
hours
want a
in the
tattoo
open
for
air,
That'd be mildly sacrilegious possible.
it almost feels like a relief to be back under tree cover. The sun is starting to go down, but you think you're no more than another 2 hours. Like you're gonna beat the sun, but it's gonna be, like I said earlier, dinner time, dusk, as you get into Good Hope. Are you guys going to stop for lunch or anything, or just kind of do like the trail lunch?
Eat on the trail.
Yeah, like
Eat and walk.
eating a ration as we're walking.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Just
All right.
big giant granola bar.
And last but not least, all right.
I don't know what any of these numbers mean.
Mike's just playing a bunch. Do 100s.
Anything above 90 and you guys are going to get attacked again. Even though I said you weren't going to get attacked. So,
That sounds close.
Rolled an 81.
all right. So you guys, as the sun goes, you're walking down the path, and then suddenly everything changes. You don't see it, but you feel it as you cross into the area protected by the angel stones.
Do our bond stones react?
No. But you guys grew up inside of protected villages. You've gone back, every year for week is, through your apprenticeship, while you were out on the field for 6 months, you spent time on here. To each of you, what the feeling of being inside of the field in Angelstone feels like is different. Some people just feel a soft hum. Some people swear they hear like the angelic choir very softly in the air. Some people don't feel anything physical, just this sense of peace and well-being. However, the one thing you do know is that, as you cross through, all the weight and tension in your body for the last day and a half fades out. The sky, even though the sun is going down, is a little brighter. The fields to either side of you, as you walk deeper into the village, just everything, all the plants and everything just seem healthier. Almost like, it's impossible, but it feels like the plants are happier. You're not a mile into the village when you spot the first inhabitants. They have obviously spotted you first, though, because the gentleman that seems to live here is rushing his 2 children into the house as they see you coming.
Oh boy.
I think that's a very interesting sort of.
Hello.
Let me let you down, Alice.
Oh.
Hello. Hi.
I think now
they
that
are
we're
ignoring you, and they're in the house.
All right.
we're
let's just-
inside the area, Verity's gonna pull up front, just like, all right.
All right. Which looks
We're
like
here
the
to
most.
help.
Which looks like the most important building. Where
These
into Good
people
Hope
don't
might
seem
be.
very friendly.
You know that in
They
the center
don't have
of
much
where the
faith in
Angel
us.
Stone be will probably be where the town itself is. This is the outskirting farmland that kind of surrounds the town.
All right. Let's get to the stone and
Yeah.
get our bearings.
5 miles by the time you get into town itself, it is nighttime. The reaction that you've gotten has not really changed too much. Sometimes people will stay outside and just mean mug you. Mostly they're dragging people inside.
Just dragging people?
Yeah.
I was like, please don't
Wrong game.
go for that.
Hello.
As you get in the
goodbye.
center of town, directly in the center, on the pedestal, risen from the earth itself, the head-sized white crystal, irregular in shape, made of the same material as your bondstone, sits there. The softest white glow off of it lies the Angel Stone. Here's the thing about Good Hope, is that in the 50 years that they were on their own, they had no opportunity for people to leave. This is possibly the biggest village that you've ever seen. Usually, they don't get too big because people will just go find another place to live. There's always different settlements that need more people. Guild's more than welcome to help them relocate. most villages around 50 people. Based off the number of businesses that you see here in downtown, and the fact that there is actually houses in downtown and not just like, a couple buildings and the rest of it farmland, you suspect there's a couple hundred people living inside of this dome, inside of the Angel Stones area. This time of night, by the time you get in there, almost all the businesses are closed. The tavern off the center of town is doing a brisk business, it seems, based off of the noise coming out of it. Everything else is closed. You see the town hall admin building that you will need to talk to Belinda at soon. And you see the one dilapidated building in town that you recognize on the door is the symbol of the guild. This is your house while you're in Good Hope. And it looks as though it's been 30 years since anyone's put any effort into doing anything with this house. Long ago given up that anyone was ever going to live in here. Amazing that they haven't tore it down.
I guess that's us.
Looks like we got our work cut out
Yep.
for us.
Maybe we should have brought some of those supplies.
I mean,
I don't
Really
know.
use a large iron box right
let's,
now.
and Verity will just kind of start mending and prestidigitating. Just
Let's-
clean it up a little bit.
If we can, I don't know, if we can prove that we bring goodwill, then maybe they can upgrade us or something.
Damien goes to open the door, and when he goes to open the door, it like doesn't move on its hinges. Just the door like moves out off
Yeah.
the hinges, and just pulls, and it's like, the door
Yeah,
just
we-
out. It's like,
As you step in,
We should
all right.
you look up and can see the stars through the giant hole in the roof.
Oh,
Very convenient.
Hopefully it
We
doesn't
have
rain
we have a
tonight.
skylight.
well,
Well,
That's
this
what
reminds.
I mean, to be fair, this is way better than camping in the middle of the
Than
woods.
last night, yeah.
Well, I mean, it kind of reminds me of camping in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. I mean, to my Uncle Grism, this is only one window, though, so it only counts as the one window.
we should
Is there
probably
is there a
go.
whisker game for fewest windows, or is that just not entertaining enough?
Why would you have the fewest windows? This is so boring.
I mean, the
This is
fewest
a house.
is
This is a
0,
wall.
so there's
Yeah,
a limit
yeah.
to that. For the most windows, there's no limit.
Yeah, because then you have half a window and then it's just a window.
Well, I-
Yeah.
Well, at least it'll give us something to do for a little while.
Did any of you take
Sure.
carpentry
I
while
think
you were at
we
the
have a-
academy?
No, absolutely not.
Let me just
Why?
check.
Why would we do that?
Just check this.
I
Do I have
I do
hindsight?
have knowledge engineering. Would that help?
Nope.
Yeah, if I disable device and the device is a tree.
Disable the tree. You could argue
Could
that.
I
like,
disable device, but backwards to enable the device?
How
Uh,
many rooms does this place have?
What about
6.
survival?
Well, 6 bedrooms. None of them very large. I mean, large enough to put like a bed, a dresser, and a chest in. Like,
Do any of them have no windows?
no.
Do any of them have a very tiny window?
No, they all have kind of like a normal size window to them. Which I mean, like in this sort of architecture, it's still a pretty small window. But
Does any of them have one where it looks like it's dilapidated enough the window can just be pushed out?
yeah, all of them. Are you wondering if there's any with glass left? No. No. He's busted these windows out a long time ago. One of them seems to have like half a shutter hanging there. But
pull it shut. Like, all right. Blackout.
Honestly,
curtain,
this
yeah.
is I don't know. To some degree, this is like kind of charming.
It's
Sure,
ours.
that's a word that could potentially be utilized. Charming.
But this, I mean, yeah.
It's what we got.
Hey, we
great.
got our own place now.
It'll be great.
Yeah, we have plenty of time to fix it up. As far as tonight, though, should we crash or should we try to go introduce ourselves?
Drop our bags and we go to the bar.
I think we should quickly go say hello,
Mm-hmm.
and then we figure out where we go from there.
But not to the bar. As much as I love the bar, I don't think this is the best way to introduce ourselves. And
Yeah,
I
I think
can't tell you
if we
how
if we
much
wanted to introduce
self-control
ourselves,
it is taking for me to actually say that.
We should
I
go.
would much rather just go do
If you're not going to the tavern, there's no else really in town to go to tonight.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
yeah.
Well, like I'm not
As
gonna wizard cannon, okay? I'm not gonna wizard cannon.
No, we don't go in for drinking. We go in, we have the meal, and then we come back and then we drink everyone.
Maybe we get lucky and
I think.
Miss Goodhope is in there.
Yeah, that's probably.
Well, I mean, I think we've seen that people are a little wary of us, so
Yeah, if we go in, let's
Maybe-
sit in a corner and not, act like we're taking
I
over
think
the
they'll
place.
notice right away.
I just mean, let's not go like
that we're
take over the
outsiders.
whole bar
What if we
and
went
like.
seriously? What if we went in and said we were sent here to talk to Miss Goodhope?
They'll probably tell us to wait till tomorrow, but.
Well, we can at least start with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
If we,
yeah,
if we
we
show it and we
I
start this more serious.
We shouldn't say nothing. We should
Yeah,
say
no, that's
something.
fine.
So.
I mean, you all know how small towns work. Like, word travels fast. Like, I'm sure they all know.
So might as well get
Ah.
ahead of it.
Let's go introduce ourselves to at least someone and try to be as friendly as possible.
I'm a
All right,
friendly guy.
I can be friendly. I'm very good with people.
I guess I was thinking that we'd try to be
Low-key.
do it like more by them. Yeah,
All right, I'm going, and she goes.
but I mean,
I'm going.
okay.
I don't understand what the confusion is.
Just better we wait till tomorrow and then we go through the official channels like
We
we
just
got
got.
the appointment.
I
mean,
don't think we
guess
should wait, because then I don't know. What if they're like, oh, they think they're too good they're just gonna too good
we
to
can't just-
say anything to anyone.
Are you guys gonna follow me or not?
Verity's already
Yes.
going,
Yeah,
so
we're,
Yeah, we
I was
go.
gonna- Verity's already going. So
we're following.
Yeah, so we have to.
We
follow.
leave our weapons here, though, right?
Yes, I'm leaving mine.
Okay.
'Cause
Hey,
it's
party.
huge and
I have to
imposing.
go.
anything
put-
bigger than a dagger.
Mhm.
He's gonna put it in the bed.
I mean, I'm taking my backpack. I'm
Like,
taking my pack still.
Kiss it on the hand. Kiss
Yes,
it on like the
anything-
blade. Mwah. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, anything bigger than a dagger, we should probably not bring along.
Okay, but I have my backpack filled with like reagents for bombs, and I'm taking that with me because this looks like a backpack. It's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I don't think you should bring that with you.
But it has
That
everything.
seems
in
like-
it. It's just a handbag.
They won't know.
It's
They
very
won't know.
inconspicuous.
I think. I
I'm
mean,
sticking my arm.
I think. On the off chance that something happens,
I'm
That'd not be
halfway
great.
there.
All right, so you guys get to the
Yeah.
tavern. As you come in, again, the place is packed. All except for one table in the back corner.
Oh, it's
Does it
like
say
guys.
Dean on it?
Or,
Duke?
Duke, sorry.
Yeah.
if it doesn't, then now it does.
No.
None.
you immediately are gonna vandalize the
Just
table.
really quietly, just like.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Dominic.
You guys come in, and like I said, there's only one table available, and you make your way to the back.
Does everyone look at us when we walk in?
Yeah.
I like to go. Hi. we were sent to have a conversation with Miss Goodhope.
I think that's your cue to.
Let's
tough
go to
crowd.
Let's
That's fair
go to
enough.
let's go to the
Nice
table.
meeting y'all.
All right.
If
All
you need
right.
anything, let us know.
As you sit down, you see that at some point someone had carved into the table Did I miss something?
We're just waiting.
Waiting.
Oh.
We're waiting.
A map of the area.
Oh, ooh. Verity immediately starts.
Sketchy.
Damien's gonna sketch.
You know, if you like
Verity's
rub your,
sketch.
if you put your parchment over it and rub it, like
No, because
they'll do most of the
because
work
I
for you.
no, because the ink needs to be able to dry, and once it dries, then like it'll be easy to make copies of it. Like it needs to be ink. It can't be graphite because graphite smudges, and I don't want to have an inaccurate map. It's got to be accurate. This is lovely.
I'm just saying
Thank
for-
you. Thank you.
This is a non-issue. This is a complete non-issue.
What is going on here?
Yeah, we just got here.
It was a general thank you to the bar. I'm choking on my drinks.
So we're sitting at this table.
I'm sorry. I'm enjoying this. Like, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, so you guys are sitting there. You recognize, the general area. So this is the closest thing you've had to any sort of hint as to what you're looking at. Also, though, who knows how out of date and old this map table is. But you can tell that someone drew this like with a dagger on many late nights. Some of the straight lines become less straight, and then later somebody comes back. After minutes, a middle-aged woman makes her way across the bar, sits down with you with 5 mugs of ale, and we will pick up next week with your conversation with Belinda Goodhope. Woo.
Bye.
Thank
We
you for
made it.
everyone for coming, and thanks to everyone for playing tonight and watching along with us. And
Hope everyone enjoyed the last time we're fighting enemies with less than 4 feet.
What? Bless
less than 4 feet. All
We
right,
made it.
and